I saw a new heaven and a new earth.
Yes, sir.
For
Yes.
the first heaven and the first earth were passed away,
Yes.
and there was no more sea. And I, John, saw the holy city,
Yes.
the new Jerusalem,
Yes.
coming down
Yes, sir.
from God out of heaven,
Yes.
prepared as a bride adorned for her husband. And I heard a great voice
Yes, sir.
out of heaven saying, Behold, the tabernacle of God
Yes.
is with men,
Yes.
and he will dwell with them, and they shall be his people, and God himself shall dwell with them
Yes,
and be
sir.
their God.
Yes.
And God shall wipe away
Wipe
all
away. Yes,
tears
sir. Yes, he will.
from their eyes.
Yes, sir.
There shall be no more death, neither sorrow, nor crying, neither shall there be any more pain. For the former things are passed away.
Yes, sir.
And I want to talk about this morning. There is a better place.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
That's all right.
Yes.
There is a better place. In our life, as we live here on this earth, we have been always striving for a better place.
A better place, yes.
We educate ourselves in order to get a better job,
Yes.
to provide a better place, and a better living for ourselves.
Yes.
But after this life is over down here on this earth,
Yes. This one.
God has promised us a better place.
Yes. 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 Promise.
Many years have transpired since the Christian church came into being.
Yes. Yes.
During that time, the gospel message had been constantly opposed
Yes.
by those who were the enemy of Christ and the church.
Yes.
Those who preached the gospel came under fire,
Yes.
and the enemy has never relaxed his effort to destroy Christianity.
Yes. Never.
And at this time, at last, during this time, succeeded in enlisting the power of the Roman government against the Christians.
Yes.
In the terrible persecution that followed, the Apostle John did everything he could
Yes.
to confirm the strength and the faith of believers.
Yes.
He had testimony that his enemy could not deny,
All right.
and which helped those in faith meet the courage and loyalty of the trials they must face.
Yes.
And when faith of the Christian would seem to waver under the pressure of the enemy,
Yes.
the old tired servant of Jesus Christ would repeat the powerful and eloquent story of the crucified and risen Savior.
Yes.
He steadfastly maintained his faith,
Yes.
and from the lips came the same glad message that he had preached on many times before.
Yes.
That was from the beginning, which we have heard, which we have seen, what our eyes have seen,
Yes.
and what we have touched
Yes.
of the word of life. That is what we declare to you today.
Yes.
At this time, John was getting up in age,
My Lord.
and he was summoned to Rome for his faith in Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
They could not silence him, and Domitian, the Roman emperor, was outraged
My
that
Lord.
John
My
kept
Lord.
preaching
My Lord.
the same message over and over again, until he had John dipped in a barrel of oil. But the same God that delivered the Hebrew boys from the fiery furnace,
Yes.
the same